I think I've discovered one of my new favorite brands. Keep watching. Hi guys, this is Heidi and you're watching HeidiKMakeup. I wanted to talk about this Pacifica Eye Brightening palette. I picked this up at Target and it was $12. I've also seen it at like Whole Foods, I think, as well as other natural grocery stores, but those are about $15 or $16 it would seem. So I checked Target first if you were interested in getting one of these. It comes with 4 shadows, so it's about $3 a shadow, and this is the Enlighten Eye Brightening palette. All of the shades are somewhat shimmery. This first shade right here, Skinny Dip, is a beautiful satin highlight shade. They claim it's a matte shade, but it definitely looks more satin to me. It's got a little bit of a sheen. The second shade is called Coral Sand, and it's this beautiful light peach, slightly shimmery shade. This third shade, I love this shade. This is called Golden, and it is like a true honey golden color with shimmer. And then the last shade is Urchin, which is this incredibly deep, it does have some shimmer in it, but it kind of comes off more, not super shimmery on the lid. And that's called Urchin. And I think that this palette would be really nice for any eye color. This golden shade right here looks incredibly good on my blue eyes. It makes my blue eyes look really blue, as well as this shade. But I think these two shades together would look incredibly flattering on hazel eyes, and this purple shade is gorgeous on brown eyes as well. So I think this palette is pretty universal and you can do various looks with it. I've done more kind of neutrally looks and more like a smoky look like I have right now. So just briefly, on the lid right now I have Urchin, smoked all over the lid with Golden put on top of Urchin in the inner corner, Coral Sand on the inner lower lash line, and then Skinny Dip just as a highlight. And these shadows are beautiful. I do have one complaint about the packaging, and that is that it doesn't have shadow names on it. I wrote on it in Sharpie. That personally is something that bothers me, and I think it probably bothers me because I film and I want to be able to say what shade I'm wearing, but that might not be an issue for, you know, most users. They're very soft shadows, they're very pigmented. Because they are soft, they blend incredibly well, but you have to be a little bit careful with your brush. I wouldn't say they're as soft as like the Wet n Wild ones where you just end up with a lot of fallout. These compare to like how I used to feel about Stila. They're very pigmented at first when you first put them on. However, I do find that they kind of wear down throughout the day. So you want to make sure that you have a good primer underneath it, which I always do a primer, but I'd even go so far as to do maybe a cream base underneath if you're going to be wearing it for a very long time or in hot weather. So overall, I love this shadow. I want to try more of these. I don't know why people don't talk about this brand as much. I think it's because in Target it's in like the back section in like the natural beauty section, and so I don't think that most people necessarily see it. And I wish that they had more palettes, because they have this one and another one that I definitely want to try. It's on my wish list. I would definitely check this palette out if you haven't already and you're interested. If you enjoy these kinds of review videos, let me know. Give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you won't miss the next review. And let me know down below if there's anything in particular that you'd be interested in hearing my thoughts on. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.